to Skeptic. Skeptic's Corner.
All right. I'm thoroughly spooked now. That was spooky.
Imagine that in your bathroom.
Imagine me burning down my house.
All right, so Bigfoot's chasing a car.
Oh, chasing that car.
I'm gonna be honorable here.
Honorable.
This video was sent in to another channel, and we're siphoning off of him. And it was sent into the Paranormal Review.
Yeah.
I guess, why not?
Check out his channel, I guess. I don't know.
I feel like we've gotten more than this video from him, so... Anyway.
Probably.
Probably, yeah, I wouldn't doubt it. Anyway, he writes, Paranormal Review writes down, a woman sent me this video to review. She says her and her husband were driving late at night when they thought they hit a deer. They backed up to make sure it wasn't a dog or person when they captured what could be a Bigfoot or Sasquatch on camera. Okay. I watched this video, Kendall. And what I see it is spooky. I mean, if I were out in the yonder,
in the holler?
Yep, and I looked in my back clear up cam and I saw anything, it could be anything running at my car. That's just, I would say that would be unsettling.
Definitely unsettling.
Now, is this a Squatch? I don't know. I don't know if it's a Squatch. I don't think it's a Squatch. How about you, Kendall?
Well, see, the thing is, the whole story of, we hit something and we weren't sure what it was or anything. You could be a deer or a dog. I've had a lot of friends who have hit deers and dogs and things, and you're pretty aware of what just happened. And 9 times out of 10, they do a lot of damage to your car, and you stop. And you immediately get out, you check your car, check whatever you hit. You don't drive away, unless the Bigfoot, alleged Bigfoot, laid down in the middle of the road and went between the tires.
Yeah, this isn't like a fucking Looney Tunes trap.
Right.
Yeah, and what's weird to me is that say they thought it was a deer or something like that.
Yeah.
You're gonna be so freaked out because you're like, oh fuck, I just hit something, right? You're not gonna get out your camera and film your other camera backing up slowly.
Right. Yeah.
I just don't see that happening. I think you're gonna be like, oh fuck, my car's fucked up. I just killed something big. Come on. You're not going to think to film your backup camera as you inch back. It just seems so out of reaction to me. I don't know.
It does. And if you hit a person, I think the last thing you want to do is get that on tape. Rolling up to the dead guy that you just murdered with your car.
Yeah.
All this incriminating evidence that I have on my phone now.
I mean, I suppose that could prove manslaughter as opposed to slaughter.
Right.
But,
killer
I mean, I'm
manslaughter.
not saying if I hit a guy in the woods, I'm going to run.
Right.
I'm not saying that, but I'm saying I wouldn't film my backup camera. Which is weird, right? Why wouldn't you?
It is so weird.
If you're going to film, and apparently according to his little blurb there were 2 people, a wife and a husband. Why wouldn't one of them film out the actual window or something more reliable? I don't know. I don't. It just doesn't seem like a genuine reaction. Not for me, anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, that.
And if they really did hit a quote Bigfoot, that thing seemed rather okay with chasing after whatever just knocked it the fuck out.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true. Yeah. Maybe he's pissed off.
Maybe.
Maybe it just winged him. It's like, oh,
you so much.
this is stupid. I hurt. And he chases him down, flips the car.
Bigfoot ate my daughter.
Bigfoot ate my daughter. He's reaching in. He's crushing the car.
Oh, God. Oh, my God.
Smashes through the back window.
Rips
the spare tire off the back and throws it 600 yards. Anyway, let's say that they'd hit a it's give them the benefit of the doubt, okay?
Yeah.
They just hit a Sasquatch.
Yes.
I mean, I've never seen a Sasquatch, but every speck of incredible Sasquatch evidence I've seen does not look like what comes running out of the darkness in that video.
Yeah.
Yeah. That
I mean,
yeah.
it's chasing after them, and he has this like, his hands are just kind of like in the air, like ooga booga.
Yeah. I think what would have been more effective is if the thing came out of the foliage on the side of the car, smashed through the window, and just dragged the car into the brush, and they never were heard from again.
Well, just the running, like how he's flailing about like a.
Yeah, it looks like a guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because Bigfoot wouldn't really need to run. Just a couple good strides and he'd be there.
I wouldn't even think that Bigfoot would need to get hit by a car. Right? Like, this is the only car, it looks like, in this area at night. It's all lit up. Cars are lit up and they're loud. A Bigfoot is going to know to not get hit by the only thing in the middle of the road.
Right.
Come on. Come on.
Again, though, maybe Bigfoot was laying on the road trying to warm up his little toesies.
Okay. All right. And he still didn't hear the car coming. Maybe he's like a heavy sleeper.
No, see, he had his iPod on him, and he was listening to some Johnny Denver, just kind of chilling out.
Yeah, okay.
And then up comes the sedan, and it runs him over.
Oh.
Clearly, that's what happened in this video.
Clearly.
I mean, how is it you not only have an encounter with this cryptid, you hit him with your car, but then you're able to record him, where most people can't even record him in focus?
Yeah.
So how is that?
There's
how is that possible?
There's a lot of amazing things that came together if this is real.
Was there any damage to the car? Any leftover fur, blood, anything? We don't hear about any damage to the vehicle or any of that stuff.
Yeah.
All we have is this footage to go off.
Yeah, what happened after the camera cut?
Right.
It sure looked like he was gaining. Like.
Well, they put the car in the drive and.
Yeah, I hope they were fast enough.
But did they file insurance claims? Is there, can I go see that? There must have been. Why didn't they take pictures of the car in the morning? Oh hey, we must have hit something.
Yeah.
There's no follow up.
Yeah.
To something this spectacular, there's no follow up whatsoever, which kind of bugs me.
Bigfoot chased his car in backup camera. Apparently, this happened in Colorado, by the way.
I didn't even know Bigfoot was in Colorado, but okay.
I'm gonna say no, not a thing. Didn't happen. Let's explore one more possibility, though.
Okay, what's that?
And I'm not saying this is what happened. I'm just gonna say, imagine this happened to you. Because there are weirdos out there, and we've heard plenty of stories of highway robbery and people trying to
or that lady that was all in black.
Yeah, exactly. There's a lot of stories like this of people trying to get people out of their cars because they want to rape them, kill them, steal their things, whatever. And this happens a lot out in the woods, and it's something that does happen. Imagine this is you. I don't know. Have you ever driven a car with a backup camera, Kendall?
Yes.
Okay, that makes one of us. So, imagine that there's a sicko out there, maybe a few sickos, and he rigs this thing. He throws a rock at your car, whatever, to make it feel like you've just hit somebody, and you got to back up to see what happens. And in your backup camera, you see a guy running at you. If this were the case, why would this guy run up from the back if he's trying to get at you?
Yeah.
Like, no matter what you look at it as, it doesn't make sense.
Right. Like I was joking before we started to record, I jokingly was like, well, why didn't they just throw it in reverse and finish the job?
Squatch remains a mystery another day. Were we applauding Squatch or us? I can't tell.
Both? Porque no los dos.
All right, guys. Anything else to say, Kendall?
Say no to drugs, kids.
Live well.
Wubba lubba dub dub.
All right. So, that has been
Skeptics?
Come on.